down into the actual catacombs. Tunnel's getting smaller. Pitch black in here as well. Are you okay? We're gonna crawl on our stomachs over the top of the bones because that's how high they're stacked to the roof now. I'm about to crawl into a bone pit. How did you die? It's scary down here. It's just full piled up with human bones. There might be other people down here.
I think so.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning into AmysCrypt. I'm currently in Paris, France, and I'm getting ready to take you guys to explore the forbidden section of the Paris catacombs. We're also going to be doing some paranormal investigating down there. If you guys haven't done so already, check out my part 1 video where I show you around the tourist side of the catacombs, go over its ghost stories and history. But for today, we're going to the forbidden section. Deep beneath the streets of Paris lies a subterranean set of tunnels containing the infamous Paris catacombs. After 17th century Paris was inundated with death, its cemeteries began to overflow. To alleviate this crisis, 6 million people's skeletal remains were exhumed from cemeteries and stacked within pre-existing underground tunnels. While a small section of these tunnels contains ornate ossuaries decorated with bones open to tourists for a fee, a far more extensive system of tunnels remains uncharted beneath Paris. These less explored catacombs are forbidden to enter and of extreme danger. They are also said to be one of the most haunted places in the world. This video is not for the faint of heart. If you are claustrophobic, scared of the dark, fear the paranormal, or are sensitive to viewing human remains, then I advise viewer discretion.
You go through first, James?
Yeah.
I'm first. Yes. Okay, perfect.
Very graceful, Amy.
Up.
That was probably the least graceful entrance to the catacombs ever.
Okay.
I know how they got this down here.
Yeah. I don't know how that bike fit through that little hole. $1791.
What does that mean?
That's the year.
The year of what?
It was put up. So just walking through these awesome looking tunnels. How you going back there, Jared?
Good.
There's street signs down here that kind of help me navigate the way. So this one here. And that's kind of what we're using to understand where we're at. They're kind of similar to the ones above us, a couple meters up there in the streets of Paris.
Entrance closed. Look.
Oh, this one?
So close that one.
Yes. All entrance is closed. No, maybe 1 or 2 it's open.
Alright guys, so we've made it down into the actual catacombs and we're just navigating through to try and find some chambers where there are bones, and it's quite warm down here, but it's also a little bit wet, so the floor's quite muddy, almost sticky, but it's really cool, and we can tell other people have been down here from all the graffiti and whatnot, but it's awesome. The tunnel's getting smaller. Can stand up again here now. So many directions to go.
Look, listen, it's the metro. Subway.
Oh, you can hear it. We can hear the metro, the train coming over.
It's fun. Yeah, it's a subway.
Okay.
So just wait, because this side and this side is the same. But
So we can just hear the metro going above us now, and it sounds really creepy. And we've come down here with a cataphile. He's our guide showing us around. It's very maze-like down here, so I definitely wouldn't recommend coming down with anyone who doesn't know what they're doing, because I think personally I'm already lost. So we're going up the stairs, and this up here is an old blocked off entrance. They have been cementing them in so people can't get in.
not old.
Go flush around.
Is your lens fogging up, Jared?
No.
These are all little seashells that you can see in the walls here. How scary does the metro sound? It's really freaky down here. I can see why people get lost. It's pitch black in here as well. Turn.
Oh,
So I'm basically just trying not to fall in the slop and the water. It's like clay. I think this bit is a bit better now. Just walking over this paste. Jared up ahead. Is this deep?
It is, it's okay.
You can do it, Jared. Jared trunching through the water. This way. So we just got to a section of the tunnel, and this is how tall it is. And it goes like this for we're at the end now, but I just had to crab walk for a very long time. It's crazy. I think we can stand normal now. Oh. Check out the Pac-Man.
Waka waka waka.
Where are the ghosts? So this is a little alcove for sitting and parties. Like people have been here with candles. It's cool. So we're just going through the second part. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Snag the bag on. It's not too bad now. So you cannot walk up straight in here if you're claustrophobic. This is not the place for you. Isn't that street name? A lot of art, actually.
Yeah.
These look cool. And a lot of candles. We seen a rat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just one. It's cute. So we've just made it into another area where there's a bit of art, candles, and this is just like a cool hangout spot. People come to chill. Hit my head. Let me check this out. There's another shell here. See it?
Uh-huh.
It's cool. Oh, look at this. It's hanging on the skin. There's so many different ways to go. It's scary down here. We're gonna squeeze in Jared. I'm gonna get Jared to pan up in a sec. I don't know if he'll be able to see up, but it's just illustrating how deep underneath Paris we are right now.
Ready?
Pan up. Yeah, go. Oh my god. What?
You can't see the top on the camera.
Yeah. I can't see the top of my eyes. Wow. That's bloody cool.
It's not necessary to go up to the top, but it's fun to...
Just to see it, yeah. So this is a spiral staircase we're ascending now. And that shot that we just showed you that leads all the way up, that is how high the spiral stairs go. Right up to the top. Oh my gosh. So I'm going up these stairs. Jared's down there with his torch on. But this is how dark it is. Completely pitch black in this tunnel. Jared. You can see his light. That's Jared. That's the rest of the stairs. I think I can hear the street above. Yeah. Here's the top. Shh. That's another entrance. I have no idea where we are. Let's go. That's very cool.
Okay. Yes, the second room.
Oh, another one?
Yeah.
I think these are little Totoros here. Or little cats. It's so cute. There's actually a cute little hangout area here. So there's candles and seating around here. And it even has a name. And people just come here to hang out, chill out and drink beers, I guess. It's kind of cool. Oh, Wadi Coyote! How cool is that?
You have a date to write that.
There's more on the side here.
Peace, yeah.
Sweet. Got these potholes.
Yeah.
In your head. So I've been going in all sorts of directions for a while, and we're still looking for the areas where the bones are stored. So the catacombs aren't just filled with bones, it's certain sections that are, and that's what is of most interest to us down here. I'll tell you what, you wouldn't want to get hurt either. It'd be so hard to get you out. I just got to another entry. Some more water. Get past. And now the ceiling is like closing in on me. Okay, this way. There's just a water drain here. It's through here down there. Okay. Oh. So my shoe fell in the pothole. Alright, now I gotta get through this one. Let's see.
Yes.
Hmm.
No, I think it's good. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Don't fall in.
Okay. Alright.
Sounds good.
Things for AmysCrypt.
And you have a jacuzzi here.
Alright, my turn now. Alright,
What's up to you? There's a little swimming pool in here as well. I
cool.
don't know if you can get any closer.
Okay. Here is finished.
Cool. To there. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
but just this, so it's okay, so. But you are very lucky.
Oh guys, I'm wrecked. We've been underground for how long?
30 minutes, 40 minutes.
30, 40 minutes. We've just been trekking about, crawling through holes and stuff. Water and the ceiling keeps dropping. So it's a little hard to keep finding our way. It's also scary because it's pitch black and I don't know. We've yet to encounter bones, but I'm looking forward to that. It's very maze-like down here as well. So these are actually part of sort of an ancient mining tunnel system. And then the bones came later when they had to find a solution to the graveyards overflowing in the plague. So that's kind of why they're down here.
So this is night vision, and you guys cannot see anything, right?
Okay.
Complete dark. I'll turn off night vision. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Creepy.
is pretty scary.
No, like his bones.
Yeah. Think of what's down here. So we're having fun so far exploring, but we're about 5 minutes off seeing the bones and the bone chambers. So very, very excited. Oh, these are everywhere, Jared.
Yeah.
So we're just navigating our way to some of the bones. Oh, this is quite long. Oh man, it's good for the legs.
Bad for the back.
Not for the back. Reminds me of Alamo, Jared. Takes me back. We are walking down the tunnel. I cannot stand in it. We are heading to our first bone chamber.
Yes.
What's that?
One bone is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just little.
Just a bone.
First bone.
First bone. I missed that one. They're all piled up out here.
The first screen. Look.
Oh. Oh man, this is a workout. Alright, so we've just reached our first bone chamber and it is guarded by this little guy here. I'm going to crawl into this hole to have a look inside and see what's in there, I guess. Okay. This is me trying to get in.
Yes.
I'm going to be so dirty after this.
Okay, your turn.
So I don't know if you guys can see the bones in there already.
I'll go in first. Thank you.
This footage is gonna be a bit shaky, sorry guys.
Thank you.
So there is just femurs and all sorts of bones down here.
Thank you.
So,
Yes,
are you right there, Jared?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do my best to go over the bones. I almost feel like I need a whisper in here. So. Oh my goodness. There is a lot of bones down there.
So many of them.
There is so many bones. Check it out. The catacombs were in pre-existing kind of cave system underneath Paris, and they were filled with bones eventually because the cemeteries in Paris were overflowing. They were inundated with the dead, And the reason they were overflowing was a lot because they didn't have enough space. Population was growing, but there was also the bubonic plague, which wiped out a lot of people. So they kind of emptied the cemeteries and brought them down here underground. And most of the bones down here, they say there's about 6 million people's remains, are just kind of stacked in piles like this in rooms and chambers. But when you go through the tourist side, you see the ornately, beautifully decorated, nicely stacked, in unison, all those bones. But this is a stark contrast to what you would have seen in my part 1 video. So I'm just alone in this bone chamber. Jared's gone to fetch my bag so we can try our first paranormal investigation piece in the bone chamber.
Yeah, thanks.
Seemed like a cool place to do it. Alright guys, I'm in one of the bone chambers of the forbidden section of the Paris Catacombs. I'm going to conduct a spirit box down here. Seems like an appropriate place. I'm going to do my best to reach out in French. Again, I do not speak French, so we'll see how I go. But okay, we're also going to go lights out for this one. I don't know how to turn that off. Oh, here.
So we're in pitch black,
Yeah.
apart from Amy's phone light, we can't see anything.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Amy. Virginia Ballet, talk to me. Quel est votre nom? Tell me your name. Pourquoi es-tu ici? Why are you here? Can you hear that noise?
I can hear water dripping.
Oh, okay. Comment es-tu mort? How did you die? D'où êtes-vous? Where are you from? Êtes-vous? Are you happy? Combien de personnes sont ici? How many people are down here? Où est ton corps? Where is your body? Merci.
Sounds like something's walking through the bones towards us. I think it's just water dripping though.
There's a lot of water dripping, so I'm not worried about that. I thought I heard a growl.
That might have been my stomach.
Okay.
My stomach growled.
You should tell me that then, because I am like meters and meters underground in a cave full of bones and I hear a growl. Plus, they say there's a gateway to hell down here, so when I hear something growl, makes me think twice, Jared. Alright, I couldn't hear really any responses at all on that. You know, maybe this is basically a radio, so maybe it's just there's no signal down here, and normally we do pick up a lot of static and radio frequency. I didn't hear anything that sounded like voices, though I have conducted sessions like this before. Felt in the moment I didn't pick up anything, and then upon reviewing it, actually have picked up numerous voices. So we'll review it later, but I think I'm gonna find the light because I'm just sitting in complete darkness. So I don't know how we're gonna explain this to the Airbnb that we're staying at. Okay, should we go around this way and just see some more? Or?
Yeah. Off you go.
Should keep going.
Got a lot of Amy's ass in this video.
Oh my god. Is it dirty?
Yes. So you shut yourself.
Oh no. It feels wet.
Right, that's where we've got to go.
There?
Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Your feet first, yes.
Feet first?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Any claustrophobic viewers?
Oh man, my hips don't fit through.
But lot of bones here is broken, so this place is
Yeah.
it's full.
Well, they're so old as well.
That ass.
Easy. Okay.
Look up
Look up and don't touch anything.
in case
But just
they
look.
are unstable.
Yes. Maybe.
Okay.
Spider creature.
Yeah, let me
Yes,
try and
you-
get a photo of him. I'm about to crawl into a bone pit to see bones that stack up about 30 meters high. And right where I need to crawl, someone has made a spider creature out of bones. And that is very disturbing.
Okay.
Oh my god, guys, look, a skeleton. Is he coming across a skeleton in here? Record all these bones. Oh, I don't want to tread on the skull. Whoa.
Careful if your ass about to hit that bone spider.
Oh my gosh. This, I'm looking upwards, guys. And these are all just bones stacked. I would not want one to fall out because this whole thing could just cave in on me.
Don't put your bum down.
Don't put my bum down. This is the monstrosity that is like right behind me. This is probably one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Just looking up here. That's insane. Alright, I'm going to leave the light here, Jared.
Uh-huh.
If you want to come have a look at this, because it's crazy.
What's your bum? Jesus.
And
I'm telling you.
I know, I'm trying not to hit him.
I'm looking at a ceiling of bones.
Yeah.
We are literally walking through slop. My boots are getting really heavy.
Careful, it's a big hole here, eh?
Big hole?
There's a big hole here.
Big hole?
Hole in there, yeah.
Yes, go to the stone.
Perfect. AmysCrypt.
Oh, I see some bones.
Okay.
Floor here, just all around us.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Here is the best place.
In the next clip you're about to watch, we picked up some strange audio on the camera that sounds very much like a sinister laugh. This is strange as it doesn't appear to be myself or our guide, since we had walked away down a tunnel, and the laughter sounds close to the camera. It also doesn't sound like Jared, who was holding the camera at the time. Take a listen and let me know your opinion on the noise in the comments below. Collection of skulls.
Yes, it's very interesting to see this.
Oh. Wow.
Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, look at these.
So we've just been shown this throne, this chair, and it was made completely out of bones, and there's a lot of skulls. I mean, the most intact ones that we've seen so far, kind of just decorating it and surrounding it, and this one even has teeth left in it. It's very cool.
Bone throne.
So I don't know if anyone's seen or aware of As Above, So Below. It's a horror movie filmed almost completely in the Paris Catacombs, and this is part of actually where they did some of their filming, so that's really cool.
Keep slow and steady, yeah?
I think I'm stuck.
Just breathe with me, please. It's okay.
What was that?
We're just about to head into one of the bone chambers, and it's a very narrow, small tunnel that is completely filled with bones, and you almost need to crawl over the bones to get inside. So we're gonna see if we can maneuver our way through. It's like a rib bone, these are hips, there's everything here. You ready?
Yep.
Oh my.
I'm just gonna crawl.
Yeah, I think you kind of need to. So we're just crawling deeper into the tunnel. It's kind of gross. It's just filled with human bones. And I feel bad just like walking on top of all these people. Oh my god. Alright guys, so this is kind of as far as we go, unless we're going to crawl on our stomachs over the top of the bones, because that's how high they're stacked to the roof now. Like almost right up to the roof. So I think what we're going to do is just like hang out here for a bit and reach out and see if we get anything, if anything kind of happens. So this is probably one of the craziest places I've ever been. I am sitting in a tunnel that I barely fit in. My head is right at the roof. It's just full piled up with human bones. I can't actually go any further because you can see they're piled right to the roof, unless I got my stomach and literally swam through the bones, which I'm not quite prepared to do, but it's very scary. I am currently in a bone-filled tunnel in the forbidden section of the Paris Catacombs. I am about to conduct a ghost tube session, so I'm going to hit the record button right now. I have the language on this one set to French, so if we get a fluctuation in the environment that syncs up to the ghost dictionary, we could potentially receive a word. Doesn't mean it's from a spirit, but it, you know, it's worth having on. I've also got it's enabled to listen for EVPs, and it also has a magnetometer on it, so it's able to pick up any fluctuations in the magnetic field, which right now is fluctuating a small bit, but it's quite steady, so I don't think that anything noteworthy is kind of happening right now. We can turn up, whoa, it blinds me. We can turn off the lights and ask some questions, so I'm going to turn this big light off first. Okay. So now we're in almost complete darkness. There's a small amount of light emitting from the phone that we're using to run this ghost tube app. Other than that, it's completely pitch black. Now, I do not speak French and I don't claim to be very good at it. I do have some questions I pre-recorded on my phone from Google Translate, so I might use them to try and reach out. I assume if there are spirits down here, then it's most likely that they would speak French. Bonjour, je m'appelle Amy. Hello, my name is Amy. Peux-tu me parler? Can you talk to me? Quel est votre nom? What is your name? For quiet, Tracy. Why are you here? After capturing multiple voices on the camera's audio that are unexplained, we also received a response through the GhostTube app. Here, a popular French name was selected from a word database after changes in the environment occurred. Could this be the name of a spirit who resides in the Paris catacombs? Or simply random? Please share your thoughts with me in the comments below. It's so freaky to think of what is behind me. It's just a mass grave, basically.
Aurélie.
Oh. Aurélie.
What did it say?
Aurélie?
You don't have Translate on your phone?
No. So we just got a word, Aurélie. I don't know if that's a French word or a name.
It's on the French dictionary, so it should be French.
Ooh, I mean, it is a French word, right?
Yeah.
It could be a name or a word. I'm not sure what it means, though. That's something that we have to translate after. Which is a shame we don't know what it means in the moment. And I mean, even though we got that word, it might not be meaningful to anything. It could just be complete coincidence that even came up.
Yeah.
There might be other people down here.
I think so.
Yeah, for sure. Uh-oh. Are we alright in here? After our investigation was disturbed, but before leaving this bone-filled tunnel, we received one final word through the GhostTube app. This word translates to him. Could this be a spirit letting us know we weren't alone in the catacombs? Or just a random anomaly? Leave me a comment to share your thoughts. I don't know if we keep going.
Maybe stop recording.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Oh, Louis.
We just got a word Louis.
L-U-I.
That's a name.
Okay, I've stopped recording now anyway. We just encountered a bunch of other people. So the ruckus you guys probably just heard in there was actually a bunch of firefighters coming through the catacombs as part of a routine kind of drill, almost for fun, to come down here and try to navigate their way back out, like a team building exercise, but we had no idea what was going on. It sounded like they were having a good time with it, but we were just caught off guard. And apparently that is super, super rare, like that never happens. All I heard was there was a fire in Paris and I was like, uh-oh, maybe we should go. More.
Okay.
Lot.
Same.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, what sweat.
They're coming for us.
Oh my god.
They're coming.
Be careful.
we're back in Le Bocal, and we thought it was a good place just to sit quietly for a little bit so that we can do an sort of like an EVP session, but we're also using GhostTube, so it also has the dictionary on as well. So I'm going to hit record now. I can see all the magnetic readings. They look pretty steady. It is really quiet down here, except for me. Is that your stomach?
Not mine, I think that's his.
You smell it.
Mine was gone off before too.
Jared's stomach growled in the bone chamber and it scared me. So there is one famous ghost story down here. A man named Philibert, who worked at a hospital, and he entered the catacombs through an entrance that was underneath the hospital. And it's said that for some reason he thought that there was a secret stash of liquor down here in the catacombs, and he went searching for it. And all he took with him was a candle. He got a little bit lost down here, and when his candle went out, I mean, he died after that just because he was stuck and he could not find his way out. I think it was about 11 years later his body was found, and he was identified because he still had his keys from the hospital on him. And they just left his body down here because I think they just walled it up with bones and such. There's already so many bodies down here, I guess. But he's said to still be in the catacombs and supposedly whispers to people, and usually appears around the anniversary of his death. He's also said to be a bit cheeky and blows out the candles of other people who are trying to explore down here via candlelight. So apparently when there's parties and such down here, this below me is used sort of as a toilet, and they burn it because it gets rid of the piss stink.
So it's a toilet?
Yeah, it's charming. It's a toilet.
Good.
Because it's
Another one of those spiders on the wall. Move that way so I can see it.
trudging on sand.
Yes, it's
And you can walk how you walked in that bone bit.
Yeah, but
Is it getting lower?
I'm just gonna crawl.
Okay. 2 chandeliers.
Oh, 3.
3 chandeliers.
We just discovered another bar area with chandeliers and all.
Oh, it actually has a bar. It's called
Yeah. This,
the Marker Bar.
Hmm?
The Marker Bar.
It's a bar. It's the same.
Alright, what will it be?
So that's where you serve the drinks?
Yeah.
Marker Bar.
That's
Maybe.
cool.
You don't have drinks?
No drinks.
It's a dry bar.
Oh. And then there's more tunnels in there. Oh, that's cool.
Yes. I totally forgot this place. So it's cool.
Lumia.
Okay.
Cool.
That's really cool.
Okay, good.
Spooky.
Well, I can hit the train.
The metro. And this is the old entrance, Jared.
Yep.
Do not slice yourself. What way, Jared?
Alright, hang on.
So?
Jared is now
Hang on,
navigating.
This way?
No.
Okay, which way now, Jared?
Straight.
Straight? Yeah?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Straight.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And this? Yeah. Perfect.
And you go.
I've got you.
Alright, so I'm gonna go legs
So
first.
you gotta go legs first, backwards through this tiny hole, which is the hole we came in through. Jared is demonstrating very gracefully how to do it.
Cool.
I am not gonna be good at this. I'm gonna pass you through all the stuff in a sec, Jared, okay? Are you alright?
Yeah, my bum's stuck. Hang on.
Oh my god, if your bum's stuck, my bum's definitely gonna get stuck.
Alright, I made it.
You did it?
Yeah.
Good work. Alright guys, so we made it out and it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was scary going down there. And there was a lot of crawling through tiny holes, water, sludge. And look at the state of me, like, I'm disgusting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That way I can keep taking you to these creepy locations. If you're after any more reading on haunted places, head to AmysCrypt.com. Until next time.